Hey everybody, Steve here with RV Site to Site. I've been trying to get these lights straightened out in the RV over the recliners and the table. So anyway, this is a correction on the last video that I did. I'll put this one out as soon as possible so that you won't make any mistakes, and so like I did. So anyway, so here you go. Okay, I realized I had wired this wrong, and so I'm going to rewire it today. But what happened was when I turned this switch on here, sure enough, you can see the lights came on. Beautiful, beautiful. But when I turn the lights off, when I turn the lights off, this one goes off, this one goes off, and I turn this one on, and this does not come on. But when I go back and switch this on, again, this comes on, this comes on, and that comes on. And so the only way you can turn this one on is for the main switch to be on. So I wired it up wrong. I flip this off, this switch goes off, but these stay on. Unfortunately, this switch right here has to be on before the table light will come on. So I've got to rewire it. So here we go. So the first thing we'll do is take this off. Now we pretty much know exactly what to do. Take these screws out. I think I know what I need to do to straighten it out. Here's the switch right here. Get it. Get these wires back out. Alright. So what I did, I need the switch to go between this black wire and this white wire, not up here where it is. So I'll have to rewire that. I hope you understand that. I can bring the power in, but the power out has to go to these two wires separately, not the whole thing, because part of this is fueling or feeding that over there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these two wires out and take the switch out and redo it. Hopefully I can figure this out. So I'm going to pull this tab here up, pull this wire out. I'll pull this tab up and pull this wire out. Now, let's see. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to have to do here. So I'm going to put this one, because I think this is the power in. I'm going to put this right here. Obviously this wire here goes over to the other light. So we'll see about that. Okay, so this one right here, we'll take this off. So there's the wires to that light. So basically this light here is also feeding the light over there. So I've got to find another way to wire that over there. So, well, I'm having to run some wire. I hope I can get it over there. This is to, so, yeah, this is getting the power to the light. Ooh, I can't believe that worked. That's really good. So I will trim this wire here. I'll cut it back like this. So what I'm having to do is run a wire from here up through the roof over to here and come down. I'll cut it off right about here somewhere. All right, now I've got power coming in here and it comes down to here. It goes into these 3 blocks. 2 of these wires, this wire here goes to the switch along with the red wire over here on this other one. So those, the black goes to the switch, the red goes to the switch. The switch goes to here, and then from there it goes to this light, and then from here it goes up and over to this light, and it comes down, and these lights are hooked into here. Now the wire that I hooked up right here, this right here, goes from here over to here. So now I can turn this switch off independently, and this light is off. These lights are still on. Then I can turn this light off. These lights, which are these, they're off now. But I can still turn this one on separately. And the other lights are still off. So now I have it wired correctly. So we have 12 volts coming in to the 3-prong Waco connector, and then it goes from the Waco connectors over to the remote switch, which gives it 12 volts there at the remote switch, and then from out of the remote switch it goes down to power the lights over the recliners. Now the added wire goes from the 3 connector Waco connectors over to the 2, and now those wires there came out of the second light hole, and so I just connected the Waco connectors there, and then it goes through the switch and down to the light over the table. I actually didn't have to add those lights, the Waco switches or Waco connectors over the light over the table. They were already there. So anyhow, and that hopefully will help you figure out how to do this if yours is wired like this. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any wiring diagrams on any of this stuff, and so I had to figure it out for myself. Okay, the lights are in now, and all I have to do is flip this switch, and so this light comes on, this light comes on. The kitchen light does not come on. So I can turn it on, And that light's on. All the lights are on. I can turn this off. The lights over the recliners are off. Kitchen light's still on. I can go over here and turn this off. And the kitchen light is off. All the lights are off. So that means it's wired correctly. Thank you for watching. So until the next time, may the Lord bless and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.